Hey guys, it's me, it's Archaea Chasma. Welcome back to Cobblemon. I know we're not in Skyblock this time, but trust me, we'll still have fun. In fact, today's goal is to make this hillside all pretty with those cool little trees. Those little trees are apricorn trees, or apricots, whichever you really want to call them. But it's a good goal since these let us make Pokeballs, which you can only do in a crafting table, so you can't see it in here. But trust me, these things, super important. You got 7 different colors of them. We have one of each tree here for now to help us start our farming adventures. And I've spent a few hours, maybe not a few hours, but just a whole bunch of time gathering them and their sprouts, which are actually what you use to plant them again. And I've cut down a couple trees too. It's a nice amount. Sadly, I didn't think to save them for the hill. In fact, I started putting them over there so you could actually get an idea of what I want to do. I want to go to over there and just, a whole bunch of trees all around. In a future episode, we'll build a cool little house out there, make paths and all that. And along the way, because these are producing apricorns, we can actually craft different balls. As you can see, they take a whole bunch of different ones, and there's other uses for apricorns too. But those can be saved for later. Additionally, I want to catch... Oh, wrong buttons. My bad. I want to catch our 6th party member. We have Snivy, Lechonk, Cottony, Zigzagoon, and Metapod. But like, we're missing another person also. Snivy is in fact ready to evolve. So before we start that, I think it's pretty fair if we evolve it to Servine. Look at this little fancy fellow. It's so cool. Here's the moves. We got Leaf Tornado. It's pretty normal. This stuff, here's everything if you care about it. But I'm sure you care about the apricorns, so let's actually just get into that. Ooh, I was actually just clearing out some ground, harvesting apricorns, when I found an Eevee. An Eevee would be a good Pokemon to have for our 6th team member. It could evolve into a number of different Pokemon. Oh hi Metapod. I, I think attempting to catch this would actually be pretty good. If we can manage to, whittle it down a little bit and just attempt to catch it. Ooh, I mean, I want to get it down to about 25%, and then we'll try and catch it this time. Would you perhaps just like to stay in a Pokeball, dear friend? I'd really appreciate it, because I haven't crafted anymore. Dang. We're gonna try again, because I would like an Eevee, but I don't know if the Eevee wants me. Oh, I guess I just needed to... Oh, we got a full house. Heck yeah. Come back in here. So, now, here's a nice example of why it's so nice. Like, when we actually have a whole bunch of these trees out here, I'll be able to come through and get so many more of all of the apricorns here. Here, I'll just move that up there. Look at them. That's just coming in here. Oh, and the yellow one just grew. That's nice. This is actually going to be such a good project for us, and will immensely help us later on in the future. This episode might not be the most exciting, or the most full of battles, or legendaries, or shinies. Although, if there is a shiny, you'll just have to watch until the end to know, won't you? Or look in the comments for that one kid that decided to watch it all the way through and let you know. But where's the fun in that? I don't know. So I've come over here by the Chilean, or however you pronounce that, berry bushes. I want to start a few trees over here. So basically, we'll just have a sprout here. We'll go to, I don't know, a random sprout and go over here. And then we'll just do that all a whole bunch around. We'll start down here towards the base of the mountain, and we'll just sprinkle them around. See, let's get you away from that corner. There we go. That's much better. Yeah, we'll just sprinkle them around a little one, like here and there, and then once they start growing, we can harvest more sprouts, and then just keep doing it. It'll really help us, and we'll get a ton of apricorns along the way, because you know they're kind of important, as I've said plenty of times. Oh my goodness gracious! Hello there. That's dangerous. That's very dangerous. Ooh, something else I want to note about this custom biome that I'm building. No other trees allowed. So I know these trees were here since day one. And to be fair, this isn't a very long series, so no one was probably attached to these trees, but this is an apricorn only forest. There's no room for oak trees at the given moment. Oh my goodness, it's already sunset. How has this happened? I've just been a silly little farmer. I actually want to cover up this hole real quick, so let me do that. Oh, that's another Eevee. If we can get a shiny Eevee, I will add that to my party. Like, no lies, I will straight up add and replace the Eevee we just caught with a shiny. Actually, if we find any shinies this episode, they are gonna be going, I don't know, who do we replace? Zigzagoon. Zigzagoon can get replaced if a shiny is found this episode. If not, then, well, I hope the Zigzagoon knows that its time is ticking, because a Zigzagoon will not last into the end game very long. Like, sure, it'll do fine now, but it also hasn't got to fight many battles, because, you know, it's kind of weak, and there's not that many weak Pokemon. I could always start a battle, throw it into battle, you know, and then switch it out. But that's making the other Pokemon I throw in just take damage for a single turn. Like, that's not my most favorite thing to do. Also just kind of feels weird. But to be fair, it's just also a weaker Pokemon, so there's not much I can do until it does become stronger and actually able to hold its own, which I'm not sure when that'll be just yet, but hopefully soon. I also can't wait until all these trees grow. It's going to be super duper pretty and full of resources. Oh hi, Lechonk, I can actually, oh, they're a little stronger than I thought. I thought I was going to be able to maybe beat him up with something, but, you know, I'll skip this time, I guess. Ooh, Zigzagoon just learned a new move, because, you know, I was just ripping on Zigzagoon. So I just found a level 12 Lechonk. And we actually managed to beat it, of course, with the help of Metapod. So maybe our Zigzagoon won't be horrible. I could also use, like, for TMs, maybe. Or just do something. I'll find a nice use for Zigzagoon eventually. It'll take a little bit. Another project that will take a little bit is clearing all this grass. I won't show you every second, but just know I am doing this. I'm gonna try and do it for this entire area because I hate having grass around. I just wanna destroy it. Comment down below if you also just love destroying the grass blocks in this game, because oh hi Lechonk, that's so cute, because you know, it's just something I have to do. Like, you don't get it, like, you have to do it. Just realized you could have more than one buddy out at the same time. Like, I know I showed that in my review back a few months ago, but I completely forgot. You could have all 6 of your friends just walking around with you. I mean, Zigzagoon's a little hurt right now, so not all of them. But I do want to keep this guy out so I can get some better friendship with him, right? Yeah, buddy. But zoning back into the important stuff, I think I'm gonna start putting some seeds over here, probably right around there. So just like a thing or two more. Actually, we might be pretty good. I'll stick one by the water, and I think will have the entrance done for the most part. Maybe when I get another yellow sprout, I'll put that maybe right there, or maybe a little closer or something, or yeah, in this area, so I can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then whatever the 7th one I'm missing in this area is, I'll put over here too, so then I could just go over there and over here and, you know, farm everything up, or just, you know, try and make it look pretty. I don't know. Whoa, an Arcanine just spawned. That scared me. The fun thing about living in a village is that, you know, you put down a composter, you get villagers to work. And since if you fill this thing up and there's a hopper underneath, it'll go down into a chest where I've been slowly collecting bone meal over the past good few days, I would say. Oh, hi. That's a cute Pokemon. Which is nice because I don't have many. I want to keep those for emergencies. So like we're just kind of like waiting until there's a good time to plant a whole bunch more because I'm starting to run out of seeds in my inventory, or sprouts, as I really should say. But it's okay. I'll just wait and farm up some other things because, you know, we have Pokemon to level up, a whole bunch of them. I'll try my best. That is so creepy, but so cool. I just finished farming more of these things. It's going pretty good. I'm gonna have a very big collection. Okay, so I spent a little bit of time on the previous day. I made a little bit of a barrier with some sprouts because that's about where I want to get it for now. I can expand it more if I really want. I will have to go up there and actually make trees, but it'd be a pain to climb up there to harvest more sprouts. So I'm going to start down here and work my way. Ooh, finally the yellow's ready. I am poor on yellow ones. I need more sprout. Oh my goodness, it gave me another yellow sprout. Thank you. Now I can actually finish putting all 7 down here because we have red, green, oh hello. Blue, white, black, pink, and now we're going to have yellow over here, which is fantastic. I have 7 over there, I have 7 here, and like probably a few hundred by the time we're fully done, especially when we go up the mountain. Oh, I wonder if there's anything up there. I actually haven't explored too much. I mean, we did go over there in the previous episode, but I don't think we went in that direction. Servine was just talking to me, but waiting for all those trees to grow is actually quite a pain. Oh, I can see he's working. He's a good worker. I'm going to take some of the bone meal. Ooh, should I make your farm bigger, buddy? Would you appreciate that? Or would you appreciate some friends? I don't know. Either way, I'd appreciate more bone meal, so I'll get working on that. But yeah, actually, let's... Oh... That thing just ate 12 bone meal. Oh my god. That is... God, it ate 12 bone meal. That would have grew like 20 oak trees. I'm exaggerating, of course, because that's more than the amount of bone meal I have. But you get what I'm saying. That's actually crazy. What the... What? Okay, so I was just in one of these caves in the mountainside, you know, just like looking around trying to light stuff up so mobs don't spawn as often. And, well, I found this coal first, which, you know, is useful because I gotta make torches. But the cooler thing is a leaf stone. No, thunderstorm, my bad. Sorry, it kind of looked green and I thought leaf, but no. Clearly a thunderstorm stone, whoa. I guess words are hard today. But that's actually the second stone I found. Earlier in my play session today, I found a moonstone, which is actually my base. I'll show it to you right now. Here is the moonstone. I found it when I was, you know, trying to find diamonds, but just general more resources. I was cool. I was like, whoa, what is that? Oh, it's one of the... Where did I get that combo? Oh, I broke something. Oh, I can just go... Yeah. They're stones. Here's all the apricorns compared to what we've gathered so far. We're actually doing pretty crazy numbers. Not even gonna lie. What needs the coal more than me? Yeah. But yeah, that's like actually crazy. Ooh, all my stuff over here is ready. That's quite delectable. Also, here's all the copper I found that I haven't smelted. Lord, there's so much copper. Yo, look at Girder. Girder's actually got a pretty cool model. I want to know if they're going to update the model to have his top half move. Because his bottom half moves, but his top half is kind of stiff. Albeit, I know they're going to change a lot of stuff. Like Golbat before, I don't know if it's still here. It was just kind of gliding around, if I remember right. And then there's some more expressive ones like Jigglypuff. Like Jigglypuff's pretty darn good animated here. Oh, all my Pokemon are full. Oh, nope. There we go. I don't know. I think it was lagging. Because when I was right-clicking before, it didn't work. That's that's kind of weird, but whatever. Also, my farm's humongous. It's nice to see it all gold like that. Oh, God. Oh, my God. He's been slacking on. Where is my worker? Whoa. I wasn't actually expecting this red apricorn tree to grow. I just kind of put it down there because I wanted an excuse to place a torch down there. And apparently decided it was home. More homier than those guys that have been sitting there for like ever. Oh, we got our first overstack. That's, oh my, we're gonna have quite a lot of let's stick you there, of apricorns when we're done. We're gonna be able to craft like all the Pokeballs. We'll just need like the middle resource. We have plenty of copper. I need more gold. We have a couple blocks of iron, so we'll do pretty good on that. We'll look into getting like an iron farm and potentially a gold farm going, or perhaps there's some ways in Cobblemon to more efficiently get gold and iron. I'm not sure. If you actually are an expert, or perhaps are one of the devs that are watching, please feel free to enlighten me. I'm much more than willing to hear what there is to know. I love this mod and its ideas and impacts. I'm all here for learning or even being the cause of something being added to the game. That would be frankly awesome. Look at those two. They're just chilling. Anyways, I have put a line of sprouts up the mountain. I don't know how far up the mountain we're going to go. I think it's just going to be up to the ridge, because when I went up there before, there was tons of oak trees up there, like a part of a separate biome, and I'm not in the mood to cut down a whole biome. So I think we'll just go up the mountain to where those horses are, more or less, and then come back down to the side where I started placing sprouts on. And then, you know, cover everything up in the middle, or at least try my best. I'm sure this man-made biome will be edited several times in the future, additions and subtractions. You know, I'm positive it'll happen. But hey, I love Minecraft. I'm more than happy to do it. Just watch the Cobblemon devs add an 8th apricorn type, or even 9, you know, so you can get one for every single slot. And then I'd have to, you know, come in here and add a whole bunch more, which I mean would be fine. I love new content, but it would secretly hurt inside. But you know, that's, oh, hello. That's fine. That is just sort of whatever. Let's just continue going up. We got tons of red ones. Let's put a couple of those down too. I'm just gonna go up there, and yeah, oh wow, there's a lot of trees. All right, so we have collected quite a bit of apricorns. I don't know why I had a different accent there for a second, but look at that. There's stacks upon stacks. That is absolutely crazy. I'm gonna need a whole separate chest for these eventually. We might as well as bring these rows down another, at least until we start actually making Pokeballs with them, and we can put extras over there. Because look at this, there's so many. I'm gonna have more red apricorns than I know what to do with. They just keep stacking up. It's kind of weird how quickly those stack up over other ones. I don't even have like a million red apricorns or anything. I have a few, but like nothing that's game changing, albeit it. I am about to add 7 more to the pool, so I might just be contradicting myself, or the future. Either, oh my gosh, all the trees finally grew. That is a blessing, finally. I wanted to go 1,000 miles to get more blue apricorns. Anywho, I still have a lot more work to do, so do please give Mr. Archaea a second. In fact, here's what our current reach looks like. Oh, hey, there's the blue apricorn tree from last episode. Our thing goes over there. I'll probably get rid of that tree. And then this one obviously just decided to grow for some reason. And then we come over there. I might put something there, but we go from, and then we go up and then over, and then we'll have to fill in a lot of this middle ground. But don't worry, I have plenty of stuff, and this is what I meant by not going all the way into the mountain, because there's like a whole separate biome here. But while we are up here, I want to grab this stuff. What is this? Break. Whoa. Oh, it's mints. So you don't right click them, you just break them. Can I just... Okay, I'm assuming you have to like till the ground. Interesting. We'll work on some of the botany stuff later, like the gardening. Oh, hello, you're pretty. So some of that stuff in a different episode. I need to collect way more seeds than what I have right now to even like make a real episode, you know? So I've sat around for a good couple of minutes. I think it's like day 30 or something. I don't know. How far are we? 29, close enough. Look at all those berries. Not berries, apricorns, apricots. I still haven't looked up the technical terminology of what they are, but it's so beautiful. I can't wait until this entire thing is just plastered with them, even more than it is currently. It's going to be crazy. I mean, we've got a couple things in here, which is pretty nice. I have emptied my inventory again because, I don't know, sometimes you just need it to be empty. But goodness, this is going to be an amazing piece of work. We got a lot of work to do up there, though. But that's mostly for me and not for you to look at, because a lot of this is just click, click, and then, oh, that's scary. Click, and then click, and then click, and then go find something else, click and click. Yeah, I'm slightly crazy right now, okay? Oh my god, look at the barrel. Oh, such a funny Pokemon. I love them. Okay, so I've spent some more time. It's almost day 30. And as you can see, there are more trees now. There's a whole bunch waiting to grow, because good lord, some of these trees just... Oh, that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. It just take forever to decide to grow. And to be fair, it is nighttime now, so it's not like they want to grow. There's a triple tree there that I actually use some bone meal from a little pup I got. I got very lucky. Oh, it's lava. That's scary. As you can see, there's tons of trees. I am gonna try my best to not go crazy, because there's a lot of trees here. There's a lot of things to pick up. Just look at my inventory. Oh yeah, I found green mints. Over there, right somewhere. And to be honest, we're almost done. We're filling this in. This good. We got to get a little more up here and then down there, and then we'll be good. So like 5 minutes for you, half an hour for me probably. I just battled a level 21 Metapod, and I switched out my entire party. Look at that. That is beautiful. My Zigzagoon went from 9 to 12. Holy goodness, that... Wait, one of my Pokemon's ready to evolve. Was that... Yeah, it was Metapod. Metapod, you will have your special spotlight. Yeah, he'll have... No, she'll have her special spotlight at the start of tomorrow, not tomorrow, next Cobblemon episode, because, you know, gotta have you stick around for something next episode, you know? Yeah. Whoa, I just took down a Geodude. It dropped an Everstone, and, you know, Flint, but I don't really care about Flint. The Everstone, though, that's actually pretty cool. Okay, guys, so I spent quite a long time harvesting apricorns and then planting them and waiting for them to grow up. It took... Oh god, it took way longer than I thought it would take. But as you can see, there's more sitting out there waiting to be grown or have a chance to grow up. I expanded the ring just a little bit. There are some darker spots up here, which I'll get to my own personal time. I personally don't want to look at apricorns anymore. The pink ones look the yummiest, by the way. I don't think we're ever going to have a problem of not having apricorns for Pokeballs. The only potential issue is not having enough of the metal for Pokeballs, but even then it's not that hard to get copper. Just gold and iron, and there's farms that we can make for those. And just take a second to appreciate how many trees are here. Look, they go up to... Whoa, I think that's a Mareep. What is that? I don't know. I'll look at it in just a second. Look, there's so many trees here, and then there's the original 7, which birthed all these trees. What? Oh, it's a dandelion. Sorry, guys. I've just been staring at these things for hours, and I have genuinely lost my mind. It is kind of funny, but at the same time, like, I don't ever want to pick another apricorn again. At the same time, all the popping sounds, it's quite therapeutic. From all the popping I did, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's both treating me and also making me go a little mental. But you know, small details, don't worry about it. We'll literally never have to worry about apricorns again. Oh, hello, you haven't grown yet. How sad. Which is great, because then we can focus on catching Pokemon. Albeit for next episode, I personally think it's time we actually make a better house than just, you know, stealing some poor villager's house. That's good, you know, like, we can make a much better house. That's good, thanks to all the resources that we currently have available to us. Like, we could build a cool house up there, but I don't think we'll do that just yet, since we don't have unlimited resources. We will probably build a new house in here somewhere. It might be in this area. I might cut out some land here, build a nice house, because this is a nice space. We're going to need a lot of storage, and I mean a lot of storage. This mod, tons of items, and from all the gathering we just did, we need a lot of storage for all of our berries. Well, we'll put that stone there. I feel like that's generally in the right spot, more or less. Oh, hello, gunpowder. I forgot about you. Look at that. There's so many things in here. Now, the least we have is of green, which makes sense. I don't often think about green Pokeballs very often, so that's whatever. But now you know the future. What is going on in episode 3, what we've done this episode, and, you know, just getting to hang around it and just chill out with me. I feel like that's pretty well worth it in my personal opinion. Next episode, we will probably hunt down a new Pokemon or two as well. Maybe get Zigzagoon out of there. Maybe after it evolves. I'm not 100% sure yet what we're going to be doing with some of our friends in our party over here, but we'll get that all sorted a different day. Until then, my friends, I've been Archaea Chasma. I don't want to look at apricots ever again, but I hope you have a great day.